All right, let's talk more about why I'm making these videos. I'm making them because there are a lot, a lot of guys out there who need permission to talk about this stuff. Okay, depending on who you are, this is some deep shit. At least I want to convey that to you of how deep this is. It's very deep, deep, and deep. This is part of this is the part of you that you need the most guidance on. This is the part of you that you need the most just to talk about it. And then what happens, for some guys, it's easy. You need permission to do these things. You need permission to approach a girl. You need permission to talk to a girl. You need permission to give a girl, to tell a girl that you are interested in her. You're so afraid of failure, and it's so stupid. It's very, very stupid. Now, to a guy who is self-hating, again, introverted, just to get my point across. I don't really like to use introverted to describe a guy that's in their head all the time, that's always by themselves all the time, but just to sum it up, introverted. And all of this, where if you can change your frame of mind, you are capable of amazing things. Even with a guy, you can go approach that girl. I myself don't have any, but I've made well, maybe. Because I like to think that the girls know I want to get with them. But the female friends I have now, they're very open and content with just being my friend. And you know what? I tried. I didn't get the romantic relationship, but I got their friendship. And you know, that's cool. I made a new friend. Change your frame of how you look at it. Change your frame of how you look at the world. Okay? There's a meme that goes, I'm not good at shit. And in the same picture, I'm not good at shit. If you just change your frame is how you see the world. It is. Not all girls hate you. Women will, and I mean, they're all like different, right? Maybe some women out there, they want a small pecker. Maybe these 12-inch guys are too big for them. There are women out there with very small and tight vaginas. And so you would be a better fit if this is your size. And of course, it's the girls that say size does matter and they can fucking 12-inch cock and shit. Okay? And that's what they want. Okay? The whole, oh man, I've advised? Is that the word I want to use? I've talked to guys who are just, really, man? So he's been nice to this girl and doing everything she wants, but in the end, she did not pick him at all, and she went with another guy. Instead of being more withdrawn and more okay, I see. He got mad. And really, the attitude he had is not good. In my opinion, it's not good. Because as soon as she rejected him, you know, he left right away. Didn't even say another word to her. But man, did I hear the aftermath? That bitch don't know what she's giving up. That bitch don't know that I'm a nice guy. And here we go. Here's the video. Nice guys. Nice guys. And might as well versus assholes. And I told you already that the biggest difference between a nice guy and an asshole is expression. The girls go after the assholes because they can freely express themselves. Even if they're faking it. Because there are guys out there who fake being an asshole. Some are good, some are bad. But it's the expression. Just because you're a nice guy does not automatically get you the vagina. No. You don't automatically get in your pants. Because what is around that girl? Other guys. And what are they doing? The exact same shit that you're doing. I can't emphasize that enough because I know guys who are just so self-hating and they hate the world because they got rejected by some chick. And it's her fault. It's her loss because I'm such a nice guy that they're going to lose out on me. Really, rejection should just be, oh, you don't want me? Next. That's where it should be just like that. If the girl don't want you, it should go as far as, oh, she don't want me. Next. Really? Really, really, really. That's the way it should go. Because if you are a self-hating guy, no girl is gonna like all that hate in your heart. None. Be a fun guy. Be the life of the party. Okay? And we'll get into how to be those afterwards. Because remember, being, not doing. Okay? Again, the separation between that. You are doing the actions of a nice guy, but you're not a nice guy. Okay, fine, whatever. We'll stay with that. So you're liking her post, you're giving her gifts, you're doing everything she wants, you're doing the things of being a nice guy, but in your own heart, you are expecting something out of that. You are expecting her out of that. But when she doesn't give it to you, bam! You do a 180, and all of a sudden, she's a bitch. No. That kind of skill, though, of just going to the next girl, it's very hard. Because you emotionally invest in that girl. To where you get so hung up on her, you are near or you are obsessed with that girl. You are near obsessed or you are obsessed with that girl. And then that's where you become creepy. Very creepy. You, instead of trying to ascend to a higher level, you went down below. So this is the service level. Instead of trying to ascend to the next level, you went down into the creepy level. So far down that she's going to call the cops on you and get a restraining order. Restraining order. So that's what I want you guys to have. Change your frame. Change the frame. You do that by breaking your reality. Okay? I'm just repeating what I've said in the past videos. Because about this time, if you've been trying the things and even the tactics I said in the other videos, I need to remind you to keep you on track. To keep you on track. Definitely. Oh yeah. Girls don't like to be judged. No, don't judge them. Don't ask them so many questions that they feel like, why do I like Harry Potter? Or why do I like Star Wars? Okay? Or why do I like essential oils? If you think essential oils is stupid, keep that shit to yourself. Unless she asks for your opinion on essential oils. Okay? We are trying to prevent you from putting, see, the word is put the pussy on the pedestal, but from putting the girl on the pedestal. She's a princess, she's a queen. No, you're both here, equal. I think shorthand, I would say, treat her the way you would treat your brothers, your boys. But obviously, you're trying to, okay? And it's okay to admit that you're trying to get in her head. Scary. It's okay to admit that you're trying to get in her pants. It's okay. You want to make that intention right away. It's okay to admit that you like her. Okay? Hopefully not after 3 years of friendship. Now, could it happen? Yeah. Maybe after 3 years of friendship, both of you like each other. Because every boyfriend that becomes an ex for her, she starts to realize what she likes and doesn't like. What she'll accept and what she will accept. Now, the same thing for you, the guy. You got to be open. You have to be honest with yourself. What's a deal breaker? What's a red flag? What is things you will accept? Well, behavior you'll accept and behavior you will not accept. And everything, a lot of noise around here. Everything, you gotta be equal with the girl. Equal. The energy you put out. The energy I can think of is like, think of a dog. A dog that is so excited to see you, running around, jumping on you, jumping down, running around some more. That energy has to match all throughout the board. If you're doing a high energy approach to a girl, but your energy normally is down here, what happens when you show this energy to that girl? She'll be like, who is this guy? This isn't the guy that got my phone number all those days ago, all those weeks ago, okay? It's a different guy. The energy is different. Now, if all you want to do is get in the sack, a one-night stand, it wouldn't be a bad idea if you let the girl know that. It wouldn't be a bad idea to let the girl know that you just want a one-night stand. And you know what? Some girls out there are down for that. But if you're going to go for the one you like, isn't it funny how you treat her differently from all the other girls? You'll say, I'm going to fuck that girl, I'm going to fuck that girl, I'm going to fuck that girl. Oh, wait, I like her. Let's be friends first. A lot of guys do that. And then, see, even before I knew all of this stuff, I spent a good chunk of my 20s into 30s hearing this from other guys. Hearing their complaints. I was always observant and listening to those guys. And it wasn't until my 30s into my 40s, I'm going to become 40 this year. It wasn't until my 30s into my 40s that I now realize what those guys were doing. I now realize what they were really feeling. Or I can understand why they're angry, but then their anger is misplaced. Okay? If anything, this is a pep talk to you. The way to be open I'm not trying to give you a 100% surefire way to get the girl you want. That is not what these videos are doing for you. This is to open you up and to allow you to a bigger world to come into yours. And then you become part of that bigger world. And there's an infinite amount of worlds that come into you, right? If you travel all around the world, your world is definitely bigger than mine. You know more stuff than I do because you've been to other countries and other cities on this earth. But I'm still open to the world around me. I'm still open to learn from this. Okay? And the guys who tell me of their experiences, like in Brazil, right? All the girls are super hot. But after because he was doing a sabbatical, right? But after about 3 months of leaving there, all the girls were the same. They're still smoking hot. But he got used to it. And he felt more comfortable around those girls. And, he did tell me stories of him hooking up with those girls. Because he went from being, oh my God, and he just became relaxed. He told me that when he became more relaxed, that's when he started to hook up with the girls. And then, at this level of the videos, I will go deeper down the rabbit hole, okay? And start to give you more detailed stuff. Because all of this is general, okay? That's why I'm stopping right here at judging. Because I need to remind you of what everything is, okay? To give you this pep talk, to remind you of where you should be. Because if you're not at this level right here, then there's no use of you watching the other videos I'm going to make. You should stop right here until you master all the videos beforehand. So this can be a nice intermission for you right here. Because if you try to learn these skills too quickly, you will fail. You will crash and burn hard. You've got to master this step by step. Even for me, I haven't mastered everything yet. I'm about 3/4 of the way of where I want to be, of how I want to be. I still have that 1/4 left, which will probably take me 10 years, 5 if I'm really on it, okay, or 5 if this COVID stuff ends, you know what I mean, and then we can start interacting with people again. I may very well end up as a 40-year-old virgin, but hey, I'm more open now than I've ever been in my life. And I'm willing to absorb more information. The information I give you right now, I'm not the end-all be-all. I'm not your love guru. Take in all the information you can, but I make myself generalized so that I give you the best guide to allow this extra information to come in and then assimilate itself into you. Well, I hope this pep talk will get you back on the right track in case you've fallen off the track. And yeah, more to come.